What's up, Gundam Kitchen fans? Just got finished unpacking what might be the largest shipment we've ever had. And it's a good one. So, tons of classic kits, restocks galore, and a bunch of new stuff. So, look at all the older stuff. 2 PGs in, which means now we are up to 4. We got the Strike and the Red Astray on the shelf already. Really good master grades. Nice selection. That guy, way underrated. And of course, I've always talked about how underrated the gun tank is. People be sleeping on that one. SD cross silhouettes. A new one, we'll get to that one. We'll look at that a little deeper there. The Easy 8. I'm sorry, the Ground Gundam. And high grades for days. Little SD snuck in there somehow. Snanju. And now the new stuff. I took a look at these. These are the new action figure line. So they came out with 3 so far. I think they just came out with the next 3. Are going on pre-order right now. And little Full Metal Panic. They're still making some kits for that. Ultraman. Bumblebee. Highly awaited. Finally made it. You know, of course, being the Gundam Kitchen, we're going to crack open these boxes and take a look at them. So let's get started with all these new SDs. I think they call this like the Dynasty stuff, or I forget what they call this line, with these kind of crossover SDs. So I think this is the 4th, 5th, and 6th that have been coming out of this newer line. And we are looking at a Wing, we got a Providence, and an Astray. And that Astray, I could barely tell that was an Astray. But let's look at, oh man, look at that. Really nice effect parts in these. Good clears. Let's see this gold. Gold is definitely not the most amazing thing, but not the worst they've ever done. What I'm noticing though is these metallics on these, you can definitely see the swishies going through them. All kinds of waves going through them. That'd be the worst part of it. It's actually a nice shade. Not very shiny, but it kind of looks like old metal, which is a really nice look. Providence, again, the sword is, whew, that's nice. And this one has more of a dark silver gunmetal color to it. Again, you can see the swirls in it, but overall, it's a very nice metallic for the price point especially. This stuff has a lot of detail. I hope you guys can see. It's almost like a crocodile print on there, which is really nice. I haven't really seen that much of that kind of technique they've used before. So that's very cool. Might see that more in this line. What else we got here? So this is the Wing. Of course, we got some nice blue parts here. Got our same color, gold, brass color, I guess. And this one, Silvers even seem a little more muted in this one. They're pretty flat, which is kind of nice because I really don't like when they add a lot of sparkle into their stuff because that looks more fake. And again, these black pieces have a nice level of detail on them. So I think these, if you like the stuff that isn't exactly, you know, traditional, you like to break out into some other stuff, these are some great picks. Let's see these other ones. So we got our ground type. And don't even know how to say that one. Sisquiede, I don't know, whatever. That one comes in 2 colors, so a red on the side of the box, because I have no idea where that was from. It comes from an SD, unique to SD Gundam G Generation video game series. It first appeared in SD Gundam G Generation Mono Eye Gundams. And what's really funny, I don't know if this is a new thing they have to put on all their boxes, but it says, it looks colorful just by putting it together. And then in smaller print, comes unpainted. So I guess people were getting confused. So what we're looking at is very standard Gundam colors. Kind of got that weird yellow on this one, more like American cheese yellow. White, red, blue, which you would expect. But that mono, oh, look at this. The mono eye is actually a dome this time. Now that's cool. That is new. Very nice, not just a regular sticker. So it also can be part formed into this weird flight mode, I guess. Transforms into high-speed cruising mode. I don't know if anybody really do that, but it comes with this crazy gun. It's like 2 beam sabers. You can obviously hook it up with the cross silhouettes frame. Does not come with a cross silhouette frame. So if you guys are new to the SD cross silhouettes line, what you're looking for on the box is most of them are going to come like this. Only one panel is going to be highlighted. So that means it comes with the SD frame. If this panel is highlighted, it's going to cost a little bit more, and it will come with the cross silhouettes frame. So in both cases, this, and that are just the SD frame. I do have the cross silhouette frames available in store, so you can always pick them up if you like to make them a little taller and have a little more posability. And moving on to the ground type. So this is all about that giant backpack, right? That's what we want to see. And everything's falling. You can fit the weapons in the backpack, so kind of expected, but very nice. What are we getting here? We're getting some new articulation going on. So it looks like it has a new hip joint, so we get better articulation, so it can hit that pose. So that's kind of cool. We're getting some innovation going on. So, because you gotta have that classic taking a knee, taking the shot over the shield. Very classic. So let's look at this. That backpack, not the most detail, but it does have some nice crisp lines in it, so it's not completely boring. And then gun looks cool. What else we got here? Nice bit of detail on that head. And we have a true yellow this time for the V fin. And just regular blue and red. So not that American cheese yellow. I appreciate that. So that is very cool. So SD's definitely the come up in this shipment. And then we got a new Haro. So what color are we at now? Eternal pink. And it's actually a little darker than I thought it would be. So definitely not bubblegum. Way past bubblegum, much darker. But the base is a very light lavender. And interestingly enough, this bright pink and this yellow, or just dark pink and this yellow, go together very nicely. So I think that's a good one. Especially if you're gotta get them all. This might be the one you've been waiting for. Get all those colors, get the colors popping. Vifna Ghina II. Vifna Ghina II. Pretty normal red. I would say And I'm pretty big fan of the RE line, but I'm gonna say you might want to paint this one, because this red is not my favorite red, especially in these big pieces. So I think this might be a paint job waiting to happen. But you never know. You hit it with some matte, and it might just fix it all up. If you guys don't know, spraying some matte coat on your kit will make it look painted. Just knocks all that plastic shine right out of it. All right, here goes that American cheese. And really nice clear effect part. I really like the RE line because they're bringing us kits that if it wasn't for the RE line, we'd probably never see them made. So these are more obscure kits, but it's great that they're getting some play and some format. And they do them well. These guns are banging. Yeah, guns look really good on here. And yep. So I think the aesthetic of this kit is a little minimalistic. And I don't think it's anything in them designing it, but it's a little minimalistic on lines. So if you're somebody out there who can scribe, this is going to be a great test bed for you to do some cool stuff on. Because I'm kind of disappointed in the lack of armor detail. Has some, but I just expect a little bit more, especially from some of the other RE lines or RE models. But that only means it's a great place to start and practice your hobby at. Now here's a nice piece right there. I doubt you can see that, but there's a nice gridding inside of there, which is really cool. Alright, what else we got on the table? New version of the Destiny. And we got a red that I like better than the last red. It's a little flatter. We've got yellow, nice blues, and they did us right. They gave us the effect parts this time, so we have those wing effects. And oh, what is this? Extra weapons, maybe? I don't think the standard one had this weapon. Might be wrong. So for a high grade, this is looking real good. A lot of stuff in this box. Destinies have traditionally been pretty plain old boxes. There's a lot going on in this box, so I think that's a very good build. Let's see, how's this look together? Yeah, those wings are looking good. So yeah, I think this is definitely, if you're a Seed fan or a Destiny fan, this is the come up right here. Great high grade. All right, I think that's all we got. Definitely come through. Get your grabs while you can. So start moving. So I would suggest getting here in the next couple of days. Talk to you guys later. Peace.